there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. A matchup that features Miguel Cabrera and Robinson Cano. Next, Nori Aoki heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Juan Gutierrez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher, Gaddis. One away. Franklin Gutierrez gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And this gets on down. It's extra bases for Gutierrez. Around third now is Aoki. Now the relay home. And he is in there. Nelson Cruz will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Turned on down the line. Bumgarner sets. 1-2 on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Danny Valencia, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Brandon Belt will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hot shot on the ground is short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Robinson Cano makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Marte.
Ketel Marte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Chris Iannetta takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. He's running towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Seager. And that's the second out of the inning. Leonis Martin set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Misses. Ball two. A runner on first with two away. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Nori Aoki gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Corey Seager strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
High and deep to straightaway right. Aoki going back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple. So striding in, Mark Trumbo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. In the air to straightaway right. Aoki is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Andrew McCutchen will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. There's Cano in time to first, and there are 2 away. Nick Markakis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Aoki. He gets there, but he missed it. Josh Harrison will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Juan Gutierrez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman, Juan Gutierrez.
Bumgarner has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen moves over. 1 away. Franklin Gutierrez stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Trumbo makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Evan.
In there for strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
Right side. Cano has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Brandon Belt is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And Danny Valencia is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he got him. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ketel Marte stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Corey Seager is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Corey Seager.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez sprinting after it. And this will wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes. Tap fouled at home plate. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. One run, two hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That misses wide. One ball and one strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Aoki is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Andrew McCutcheon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And that's the third out. Chris Iannetta heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Seattle, the catcher number 33, Chris Iannetta.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bumgarner's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Leonis Martin will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
0-2. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Nori Aoki steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lines softly toward the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Juan Gutierrez will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nick Markakis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Left fielder.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Gutierrez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Josh Harrison will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
Aoki is there, and he'll bring this one in. Evan Gattis comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, they found him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Franklin Gutierrez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
Franklin Gutierrez.
It's sharply toward third. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Nelson Cruz will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Danny Valencia stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. McCutcheon will bring it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base. And a tag, and he is out easily. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will try it again.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Too high, and it's 3-0. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Shortstop.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. 2 out, bases loaded. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble. As Francisco Lindor will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Brandon Belt comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Walker removed to first, and the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Walker comes set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Martin has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Runner goes for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Corey Seager will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. Line drive to left. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The right fielder, number 8, Nori Aoki.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Bumgarner into his motion. Here he comes. 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
First baseman
Juan Gutierrez ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Trumbull is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the
Andrew McCutchen will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that misses inside 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martin over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out.
number 5,
Josh Harrison will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Franklin Gutierrez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Corey Guerin will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
A quick out number 1. Nelson Cruz steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Danny Valencia stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he sends it the other way toward right center. After it is Martin. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter number 13,
Francisco Lindor gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. Brandon Belt takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Gutierrez is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Corey Seager. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Nick Vincent will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Nick Vincent.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gutierrez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Mark Trumbo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Grounded to short, reined in, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Robinson Cano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Javier Lopez will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Ketel Marte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Number 6 will come on now and pinch run here. Number 64 will come in and pitch
number 64.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in now. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to 3rd, and they get the force for the 2nd out. And he's safe. Nori Aoki makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Adam Lind will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
0-1 pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Madison Bumgarner. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in a standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. His record is now 4-4. The loss goes to Taijuan Walker. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.